Hi, my name is Nick Fleming. This is my third month at Full Sail, and this is my podcast for Fundamentals of Physics with Javier Rivera. I'll be doing my physics project over various liquids and their densities. The purpose of this experiment is to show you that not only solid items have density, but that liquid does too. The materials I'll be using for this are vegetable oil, light corn syrup, and finally a glass of water, which I will pour. For the water, I will be using green food coloring, so you can differentiate them. Just a drop. And we'll stir that up. Now, I will pour these other two liquids into glasses. Corn syrup on the far left. And then the vegetable oil on the far right. Okay. Now I'll be placing raisins in each glass. Let's see what happens. First in the vegetable oil. The raisin sinks straight to the bottom, meaning the raisin is more dense than the vegetable oil. Now, in the water. Notice it sinks to the bottom again, meaning the raisin is more dense. And the last glass. As you can see, the raisin does not sink, meaning the raisin is less dense than the corn syrup. Now we'll try something else. We'll put pennies in it. First glass. The penny is more dense than the vegetable oil. Second glass. Water. Penny is more dense than the water. And now the corn syrup. And again, for the third time, the penny sinks, meaning it is more dense than all three liquids. Now I'm going to fish these out. And then we're going to combine all three liquids. And see what happens. Now it doesn't matter which order you combine them in. So we'll start with the vegetable oil and the corn syrup. There we go. Now as you can notice right off the bat, that all three liquids separate from each other. Meaning the corn syrup, which is on the bottom, is the most dense, rather than the water or the vegetable oil, which is on top, meaning it's the least dense. Now we'll throw another raisin in here. See what happens. Now, as you can see, the raisin sits atop the corn syrup at the bottom, but sinks below the vegetable oil and the water. Meaning, the raisin is more dense than the oil and the water, but less dense than the corn syrup, again. Here's another penny. Yet again, penny sinks straight to the bottom of all three liquids. Now we'll try something new. I have a bouncy ball here. Throw this in. Now, as you notice, the bouncy ball, like the raisin, sits atop the water, but not the vegetable oil, meaning it is more dense than the vegetable oil, but less dense than the water and the corn syrup. And this is my podcast over density. Today we learned that liquids have different densities, and so do different objects, and they separate from each other when they are combined. Thank you. My name is Nick Fleming, and thank you again for watching.